Hello guys, it's Tuesday and you know what that means. It's now time for our movie review of the latest offering from VMX. Ngayon, sinabi ko kasi movie review because this is the first ever VMX movie na mature siguro pero walang nudity. Okay, may konting pa sexy dito. Kasi dito si Frankie Russell, that's like one scene. But it's more of a tease. Pinakita lang yung strap ng bra niya kay Marco Gallio. And that's it. Walang nudity, walang kangkangan. There are kissing scenes pero isang halik lang. Walang dilaan, walang gratuitous over the top rope, nipple sucking, boob holding, jugglers bouncing, bouncy things here. This is a unique BMX movie. I doubt that it's going to be unique any longer. Tingin ko, this is a vision of some sort na parang ito yung new direction na mag-head yung BMX. There will be an adult, mature division na may nudity, and then there are adult movies na walang nudity. And this is one of them. And I'm likely to believe that some of the incoming movies na paparating will be no nudes. So, I'm not sure how would I rate this based on my tier list. But, we'll see. This is under observation pa lang. Okay? Most likely, yung mga dating VMX stars na matagal natin di nakita, because in this movie, it is starring Aaron Villaflor, it has Yen Dorano, who did say na ang kanyang huling sexy role ay Celestina the Burlesque Dancer. You also have Frankie Russell here, who we last seen sa laruan getting burned to a crisp by Ava Mendez. We also had Ben Sangalang. And I think Balin sa Sayaw yung huli ng pelikula dito sa BMX. With all these returning talents going through a non-sexy role, I think this is how BMX will try to come back, push the comeback of some of their older stars. Like Angelique Kang, Giela Cuenca, or Ayana Misola, who has a returning movie coming up later in the month, Ligo. And it's also going to premiere on Tuesday. So we're likely to believe Ayana would likely show some skins, but she will not go nude on that movie. And Tenement, the movie that we will review right now, is attesting to it. Okay? So this is how they will bring back the old BMX stars. There is also a new app, the BMX Movie Box. The Viva Movie Box, BMB. Andun sina Rose Van Ginkel, andun si Cara Gonzalez. They are yung parang, drama reels na nakikita nyo sa Facebook, yung mga Chinese drama reels. Or the American drama reels like the King's Corp, yung mga ganon. And Viva actually has those types of real dramas, reel as in Facebook reel, REEL, in that application, and it has some BMX stars. Now, most likely we do have some old BMX stars sa Viva 1, like Wilbert Ross, who is now currently the love team of Bea Binene. Who knew? Okay, who knew that would work? And there is also, sino ba? Yeah, Ren Escanio is also there, di ba? So, maybe yung mga tipo na, yeah, we miss them in Viva Max. We miss these Viva Max stars. So how do we get them to BMX when they don't want to do nude scenes anymore? This is how they were gonna do it. And we're gonna do it. We're gonna take a look at Tenement. Tenement is a straightforward movie, action movie, starring Aaron Villaflor, Marco Gallio, Yen Dorano, Ben Sangalang, and Frankie Russell. It tells the story of Junjun, played by Marco Gallio. Junjun, played by Aaron Villaflor, I'm sorry. And Dodong, played by Marco Gallio. It's a sibling rivalry ng dalawang magkapatid na dahil inatake sa puso ang kanilang tatay, pumunta sila sa Maynila. These two are built like a tanks who can fight. Kasi yung tatay nila dating sundalo. Ngayon, they encountered the mysterious Rosa, played by Frankie Russell, getting mobbed up by the syndicate. At tinulungan nila si Rosa. Kapalit, nanunuluyan itong si Dodong sa si Junjun sa tenement. At para sa utang na loob, pinatuloy sila ni Rosa doon for free ng security fees, yung mga tenement fees. Pero magbabayad sila ng upa in the succeeding months. Kasi pag mag-uupa ka, dalawang mabayaran mo eh. Yung unang renta mo, and then your security rent. Yung advance, 1 month deposit. So, that's all free kasi niligtas sila si Rosa, and that's fine. Nagtrabaho sila as delivery riders. Ngayon, si Junjun may motor, si Dodong may bike. Feel na nalugi ito si Dodong sa pagde-deliver kasi siya dipadjak yung kanyang kuya dahil gasolina. And what's worse is parang may love triangle na may magitan kina Dodong, Junjun at kay Rosa. Type ni Rosa ata si Junjun, type ni Dodong si Rosa. Si Junjun, di siya marunong mag-reciprocate ng feelings. It's all business. At ito yung nagsimula ng di pagkakaunawaan ng magkapatid. Ngayon, naranasan na ni Dodong na parang he feels the emptiness na wala na yung kapatid niya kasi ay kuya niya. Kasi naagawan siya kay Rosa. Pagdatnan niya sa bahay, wala yung kuya niya. Nakikipagtambay kay Rosa. He went into the ordeal to fasten up this task of them na magkaroon ng pera para opera ng kanyang ama by doing illegal works such as going to be involved in a drug syndicate. Siya yung magde-deliver ng droga. Na-upset dito si Junjun na nalaman niya at nag-away sila. Furthermore, there is a lieutenant played by Ben Sangalang. Inatake niya si Rosa and ngayon, niligtas ng magkapatid itong si Rosa dahil kay Ben Sangalang. And I think Ben Sangalang died. Maybe. I don't know. Ayun. So, dito nagkabati yung magkapatid, nagkaunawaan dahil kay Rosa, feeling sila sa isa't isa, blah blah blah. It all works good. And then, Rosa tried to call the cops. The cops that they called are Yen Dorano and some bald guy. At sila ay member of ng sindikato. Okay? And it is revealed na si Ben Sangalang ay hitman na hinire nila para patayin itong si Rosa. Rosa is actually a whistleblower for some flood control infrastructure projects na gustong patahimikin ng mga pulis o ng sindikato ng flood making. I don't know. Yun yung pagkakaunawa ko sa pelikula. Okay. They started becoming suspicious when nalaman nila saan tumutuloy yung hitmen dun sa tenement kahit walang information na naibigay sina Dodong, Junjun at Rosa sa kanila. And then, the jig is up na alisin cover. Trinay patayin ni Yen Dorano si Frankie Russell pero pinagtulungan siya ng mga tambay. Tapos, yung magkapatid, inawa yung kalbong sindikato na nagpapanggap na pulis. So, nagsuot sila ng helmet, tapos may brass locks yung pulis. Meron silang bakal sa sa kamao yung magkapatid, may bakal sa kamao. Nagsuntukan sila. Syempre, naka-helmet yung magkapatid, hindi sila masuntok sa muka. Kasi masakit yun pag sinuntok mo yung helmet sa muka, di ba? At ayun nga, napatay nila yung kalbo. Napatay nila yung kalbo nung nag-trinay nila yung jet stream attack sa Gundam eh. Hindi nyo alam yung jet stream attack? It's yung tatlong dome, Rick Dome, tapos biglang may tatam sa likod. Ito, ginawa, nag-illusion, nag-sidestep itong si Aaron Villaflor. Tapos sa likod, dumitaw si Marco Gallio, sinuntok sa mukha yung kalbo. At sabay silang sumuntok sa sa gilid naman. Ayan, that jet stream attack eh, no? Ayan. Then, nahuli si Yen, ay napatay ata si Yen, inampas ni Rosa, nahuli yung pulis na isa, binigyan sila ng reward money, umalis na yung magkapatid sa tenement kasi may pang-opera na sila sa kanyang tatay. Turns out, ginawa nila yon for love. Love of the father and love of the Rosa. And love of the game. And that, my friends, is Tenement. There will be no tier list action for today because I don't know what to do. This is no nudity BMX. We are living in a new era na walang bold sa Viva Max. So yeah, if you like this review, paki-like na lang po yung video, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell icon for more of your movie reviews. I am Harriet. We're gonna tune in next Friday. This Friday pala, this week on Friday with Sex Trip, starring Chida Dizon, Audrey Avila, Angeline Aril, Victor Relosa, Van Allen Ong, and Neil Tolentino. Yeah, this is Sex Drive, the new generation. Peace.